Hey, my name is Daniel. I'm a filmmaker, and here's some of my work.
My name is Alpheus Ramutibe. I'm the Managing Director of Masingitaville Solutions, a company that has been registered and been in business since 2002. And this is our 21st year of being in business. We are a 100% black-owned company with obviously a level 1 BE. We are an energy services company. We are registered with Eskom, and we specialize mostly on community-based projects. However, we do construction as well. We are registered with an association called TIPSASA, which is mostly an insulation association, specializes with insulating companies. We are also registered with institutions like the NHPRC, and we've got various grades with the CIDB, the Construction Industry Board. Most of our clients are government departments, state-owned companies and municipalities, and we do also private work as well with private clients. But currently we are doing a major project with Eskom in Mpumalanga.
Masingitaville Solutions gets a database from our PMO IPTS of all the voluntary participants in the project. We then take that database and we develop it further. We go out, we trace the houses, we locate them, and then we plot them in our desktop map to make sure that we know exactly where each house is located within the community. And then once a house has been identified and has been verified to indicate that we can go ahead with the installation, it is then scheduled in our installation schedules, where the household is then notified that we'll be coming through on a specific date to do the installation. The team is sent out to the house with the required materials to fully install the house. When they get to the house, they first prep the house. They remove the furniture, they remove the chimney and the coal stove. They then mask the house to ensure that when insulation is applied, there is no off-spray or damage to the walls of the house. And then the installation team rolls up, and then a qualified installation technician goes into the house, sprays the house. Once the spray foam insulation has been sprayed on, the next team comes in, the painting team. They spray intumescent paint in the house, which is a fire retardant paint, to ensure that the foam will not catch fire and poses a health risk to the household. Once that is done, then our stripping team comes in to strip and scrape off any excess SPF or spray foam that was sprayed on the roof that is attached to the trusses. Once the scraping team or the stripping team is done, our sealing team then accesses the house. They put up bend rings in the house, ensuring that the bend rings are put up properly and they are attached correctly. And then once that's done, the electrical team comes in to run electrical rewiring on the house before the actual ceiling board is put up, closing the house up. And then once that's done, the electrical installation is then tested, the lights are installed, the plugs are installed, the DP is dressed up and labeled appropriately, and then the house is painted, and then it is cleaned and handed over to the homeowner. And then we do our normal audits throughout this process. We'll audit the SPF installation to make sure that we have proper coverage and the required depth of the SPF. And then we also audit the installation of the ceiling to ensure that the spacing of the bend rings, the spacing of the screws, the board is attached properly, and the cornices are also cut and attached properly. Once that's audited, we then audit the electrical installation, which is done by our qualified senior electrician, who checks that the wiring has been done properly, who performs the necessary electrical test on the installation, and then they issue a COC.
Having had 20 years experience in the industry, we are looking forward to be the preferred supplier for mega clients and industrial projects. We are looking forward to having another 20 years in the industry and giving our clients good service in time, meeting the quality of work that they require.